Welcome back to my channel for the third episode of my Zombies game devlog series that I started. Last episode we went over everything I added, which was mainly just zombies, along with a couple more animations, and I can't really remember what else at this time. We then went over what I was going to add by this episode, and I actually did it very quickly. And I was going to try to finish the mystery box system, which I started, but I figured I'd just get this video out there because then I can include that as kind of next video because it wasn't fully part of this video. But I did start the mystery box system, as you can see. I currently don't have it so it ever ends spinning, but it spins. It spins, and I made it a workbench, as you can see, so it kind of has my own unique spin on the whole thing, just because I don't really know. I just kind of thought a workbench would be pretty cool. Obviously, guns are supposed to be made there, kind of like that's what I'm going for or something like that. But besides the mystery box, I got the health system fully working, I believe. I could be wrong. Currently, we have a 3-hit down system, but if I feel that needs to change at some point, I will change it. Health regen is also in place. If that's not balanced, I will change that. All that sort of stuff I can change later. I kept it all very easy to access, easy to edit, easy to change, all of that. I also fixed the bug with the shooting through guns. That was a very easy fix, so I did fix that. It should be fully working now, no issues shooting through guns. I also don't think there's going to end up being guns on the ground in the final game. That's just kind of how I have it for testing. But if there is somehow a gun on the ground in the game, do not fear, you can shoot over it. I also got the round system to work. Currently, they all spawn at once, but that's because I don't have a map and I don't have spawn points, and I don't really know how I want to do that quite yet. So that's probably going to be a couple episodes down the line. But for now, they all spawn at once, but their health does go up by the round. The amount of them goes up by the round. That sort of thing. So the round system is basically fully ready. We just need spawn points so they can know where to spawn and whatnot. I also added the zooming in every time you ADS so you can see clearer. That was another easy change. I also did change it. I think I changed that after last video. So if you crouch, the camera goes with you instead of just staying up and then you can barely even see yourself. I just kind of didn't like it. And obviously, it was just kind of a bug that was there. It wasn't intentional for you to not be able to see yourself when you crouch. I think some realistic goals for next episode would be possibly a perk system. I've been thinking of some ideas for that, and I definitely have some ideas for the perk system I'm going to be using. I actually really like the ideas. I just have to get the models to a point that I like. I also believe I could get power-ups before next video. I do have to spend some time brainstorming on how I want to do power-ups to be unique and in my kind of style, my theme of the game. Because obviously I can't just do green or gold drops with green clouds around them, because I think they did that first at some point. I'm not completely sure, obviously. But I want it to be unique to my game, my own theme, and it kind of match with everything else. I also might start looking into more zombie models because we currently only have the one, and I want to make sure they all spawn with random ones, which I believe they will since I made the player already spawn with random models. I believe it'd be easy to just use that code for the zombies, reuse it. I might also start working on more guns to bring to the game, just because we only have 4 right now, and I'm going to need a little more for the game. I'm thinking maybe 6 or 7 when we actually get to game time on release, 6 or 7 guns. Obviously, I'm joking, but yeah, I need more gun models, more zombie models, the perk system, possibly the power-up system. I think those are all reasonable things that could get done. I'm going to try to keep videos within a week of each other, but if I have to push it back a little bit, I think this one was a little early. But if I have to push that one back a little bit to try to get everything in the one video, then I'll obviously do that. One more time, I just also want to thank everybody who's watching these videos all the way through, liking, leaving comments, even subscribing. As I said last video, just gives me motivation to keep going, that some people are liking what I'm doing, or they're just enjoying watching me do it. Even if you guys are not going to play it and you just want to watch me do it, that still gives me motivation to continue working on the game. And that's all for this video. I don't have much more to say other than thank you guys for the support, the likes, the comments, subscriptions, all of that. I hope to get a kind of playable demo maybe pretty soon. Obviously, we're still very early on in development, so it probably won't be that good or that soon, but I'm thinking possibly within a month I could easily have something out there, even if it's not the final and it's nowhere near final release. But I'd love to get something out there for anybody who is watching these videos and maybe wants to try it out. I'd love to get something out there for you guys.